What's up, YouTube? Timmy's here. Here's my review for the new horror thriller titled Drop. Drop is, of course, directed by Christopher Landon, who, gave us movies such as Freaky, the Happy Death Day movies. I've always loved Christopher Landon. His movies are a lot of, he's definitely become one of my favorite horror directors in the business. Of course, he also did, one of the Paranormal Activity movies. He also did Scout's Guide to the Zombie Apocalypse. A lot of fun there. Now, of course, here he got a Drop, which, if you guys don't know much about the story here, it's where Violet, played by Megan Faye, from the White Lotus fame, or the Perfect Couple fame, where she's, of course, a widow mother who goes to an upscale restaurant to meet Henry, this charming and handsome date. However, her pleasant evening soon turns into a living nightmare when she receives phone messages from a mysterious hooded figure who tries to kill her young son and sister unless she, takes out her date. And the whole movie pretty much takes place in this high-end restaurant. And it's a little bit like the movie Phone Booth in a way, but instead, obviously, and, you can't really do a Phone Booth remake nowadays because no phone booths around. But instead of obviously being a phone booth, she's mostly in a restaurant and it's mostly texting. You don't really hear the guy's voice at all, which makes perfect sense. Because I don't think this guy could disguise his voice as Kiefer Sutherland could, yeah, and the stuff that she has to, do, she could easily, save her son, or she could easily save her date instead, which that is a really hard situation, but, yeah, it gets, some crazy twists and turns around. It gets really entertaining. I mean, it is a lot of fun, to say the least. Megan Faye, who I really quite liked on The White Lotus, and she's done some other good stuff here and there. I think she's great. Brendan Skelenar, who was just in It Ends With Us last year, he was good in this. Violet Bean, who you might remember from the Flash fame, she plays Megan's sister. I really like seeing her pop up in this. It's definitely it is a really entertaining one, worth giving a go. It will definitely leave you on the edge of your seat from beginning to end, trying to figure out who is dropping these calls, who's the call, the texter, and there are some sleazy people that you'll be, oh yeah, that person definitely is but it is a really decent one, worth giving a go. I mean, if you guys have not seen Drop, do yourself a favor, give it a go. Cannot wait to see what Christopher Landon does next. Can't believe he's also the son of Michael Landon, by the way. So that's pretty cool there. Anyway, let me let you guys. Did you have a chance to check out Drop? If so, what's up? Did you like it? Did you not like it? Are you a fan of Christopher Landon's work? Drop comments below. Don't forget to subscribe, hit that bell for notification. This is Timmy Siren.